I'm Jordan Pearson. I'm the student ministries pastor here at Maple City Chapel. Adopt a Grad has kind of birthed from, over the years, a lot of churches have just really unintentionally, churches that are thriving and growing have unintentionally kind of siloed student ministries. And so Adopt a Grad is really helping to really address the statistic that about 50% of students who have been growing up in student ministries by the time they reach college just kind of drop off altogether because they don't have meaningful relationships with the rest of the body. And so Adopt a Grad is our attempt to really fill in that gap, to really help students feel connected, because students don't just need another program, they need belonging. And hopefully my goal is that this church would not simply be generations sitting next to each other, but it would be generations knowing each other. So last year we decided to start this Adopt a Grad program, and simply all it is letting the church body know, here are our graduating students, here are their dreams, here are their plans, in a way to be able to connect the students with the adults and the rest of the church. Last year we had a lot of students participate, and we have some great stories of just kind of the impact that this has had.
We are Todd and Cindy Lederman, and we've been at Maple City Chapel for about 2 years, and this was our first opportunity to be a part of the Adopt a Grad program, and we were excited to do it. For me, it was really fun to choose Grace Heyerly, because her mom was in our youth group years ago at another church, and so it was kind of just going back in time.
So the young man that I chose to support, I was familiar with some of his relatives, but didn't really know him. I am old and I forget easily, so I put his picture on my desk, the card that comes with the program, and that gave me reminders daily or weekly to support him in prayer. And it just was fun when he would come home for holidays. He made it a point to seek me out and say thanks, and so that was very meaningful as well.
Well, it's a pretty simple process to just try to think of praying for someone, and I think the Holy Spirit also prompts us at different times of the day and week to pray, and she would come to my mind, and that was very special. We do really feel like the youth who are going on to college or the workforce or whatever are so valued, and we want them to feel that, like we're going to care for them and we're going to miss them, and we want them to come back and be a part here at Maple City.
Hi, I'm Grace Heyerly. I'm a freshman at Taylor University, and I've been going to Maple City Chapel my whole life. The most impactful part of the Adopt a Grad program was having support through the scary transition of coming to college and just somewhere new and so unknown. So Todd and Cindy Lederman adopted me, and they would always seek me out after church during the summer, and they would just be really intentional about asking me how I was doing. Cindy texted me on just like move-in weekend, and she told me that God's got me and that they're praying for me. As I got through the semester, probably about in the middle of the semester, Todd and Cindy sent me a care package with some snacks and treats that I was able to share with my friends, and also a letter of encouragement, and that was just fun to get me through the semester and have a little pick-me-up. In college, everybody talks about like what your mission is, and so seeing how they've had an impact on me out of college, it's just like an example for my life of how I want to be someday. I think the Adopt a Grad program is a cool way to invest in the next generation. People post-high school, like that right after high school phase, is a really scary time of feeling pressured to know what you're supposed to do next, whether you're going to college, entering the workforce. It's a really cool time for adults that are already in that next phase of life to invest in the younger generation. Something that I really learned from this experience was about the impact that knowing somebody's praying for you has on you, having that comfort and being seen by people at home when I wasn't home was really valuable to me.
Adopting a Grad is a very small but powerful way that you can be involved in supporting the youth of our congregation. And it's just a way that we can remind them that they are loved and that they are an important part of the church here at Maple City Chapel.